Good morning, everybody. Today is March 21st, 2022, and here is this week's explanation. Lessons explanation. I hope everybody had a nice March break, and we are back online for now, and we'll see what happens in April. I will let everybody update it. Okay, so let's go to our blog, and I already sent out the blog, so if you wanted to check it out, you could go to the blog. And let's see what we have for today. Usually we have lessons on Tuesday and Thursdays, live lessons, but now tomorrow the teachers, they have a professional development day. They have a kind of like a meeting, learning new stuff. So we will cancel tomorrow's classes, but I did put some homework for you for tomorrow too. And our first online class will be on Thursday when we can practice, and maybe Friday we'll see. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have describing things and people and adjectives. That's what we will learn this week. And for Monday, I just put some exercises, skill building exercises, learning new words, and that's what we will do. One is just practice, the other one you can send back so I can see if you did your homework or not. So this is the first exercise that you can practice alone. Okay, and as with all these exercises, and I explained it before, these are new words, so it's a very good idea to copy them in your notebook, and later on you can use it when you do the exercises with this, then you know how to spell it. So what you do here, you click on the speakers and you can listen and repeat the words: green, blue, eyes, kind. Kind is like a good person. Funny, somebody who can make you laugh. Friendly, they make friends easily, they help each other. Slim, plump, short, tall. Fair, fair hair like blonde. Dark hair like dark brown or black. Okay, and after you practice with these and you copy it in your notebook, you can go to, on the top you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises. Then you can go to the first exercise. And how you do this first exercise, you have the speakers at the bottom of the screen, telephone or tablet, or doesn't matter, they will have it at the bottom. You click on the speaker, listen to it, it says tall, and you put it next to the correct word. Okay, then you click again, and some says green, so I put it next to the green. And that's why you can check your answers. That's why you don't have to send it back to me for me to check it, because when you finish, you can just click on check answer and see, you can see what you did good and what you didn't do good. And you finish, you always go in the top left corner up here, click on the arrow, and then you can go to the next exercise, exercise number 2. Exercise number 2 has the words here, the adjectives at the bottom, and then you have all these pictures. So what you have to do, you take for about gray, and then you put it next to the gray eyes, because these are gray. Then I have a short boy here, and I have a tall one here. She is slim. She has fair hair, and so on. When you finish again, don't forget that you can check your answers. And it's what's good, what's not good. You can redo it many times if you practice. And then you go back and go to exercise number 3. Exercise number 3 is similar, but instead of words, you have the speakers. So you click on the speaker, and it says tall, and you put it next to the correct picture. Okay, the same thing, you check your answers, and then to go to the next exercise, you go back. And then the fill in, that's where the help comes in from your notebook. If you copied all these words in your notebook, then you just have to check in and say, for example, oh, I remember this one is funny, but I don't know how to spell it. Well, you have it in your notebook, so you can copy it here correctly. And then when you check your answers, you can see, oh, it's good. It's a good spelling. It's the good spelling. Okay, and the dictation is the same thing. You listen, and it says slim, and then you can type it in. If you don't know how to type it again, because you have it in your notebook, if you copied it, you just look at it, and then you can practice the spelling of the new words like this. This one says tall. This one says blue. And then you can check your answers, and that's good. These are very good exercises for listening, reading, speaking, and writing too. Okay, so this exercise you don't have to send back. This is just for you to practice. And it's both, this exercise is both for morning and afternoon. And then I put some opposites here. Opposites, they are like tall and short, or big and small. So they are different opposites. Okay, let's see this one. For example, the snail is slow, but this bird is running very fast. So fast. The bird is fast. The snail is, I have to find slow. Maybe this is slow. No, that's short. Slow. There you go. And then you just put it, not here, we put it under the snail. It's very hard for me when I make it big. Okay, because I don't see everything. So this is slow, this is fast. They are opposites. Opposites, like on the other end. Okay, then this one looks like she's rich. This one looks like he's poor. So all you have to do, put this under the correct pictures, and these are called opposites. So for example, you have rich, and I think this woman is rich. Look, she's showing, she has a diamond ring and all kinds of gold on it. So she's rich, and the guy is poor. Somewhere here must be poor too. Short, small, weak, good, hot, good, bad, difficult, poor. There is poor. Okay, and then you just put it under the correct picture. Okay, so try to practice these ones. If you don't understand some of these adjectives, you can use Google Translate and translate it, or ask somebody in your family to help you. Okay, when you finish, you can click on the finish button, type in your name, just your first name is good enough, and then send it to the teacher. Just click on send, and the computer will, or the phone will send it to me. Okay, so this is for today's homework, one practice and one homework. Okay, let's see what we have for Tuesday. So usually Tuesday we have lesson, but because tomorrow the teachers, they have to learn something, we have professional development, then we won't be able to have the Tuesday lesson, but I still have the practice for you. And as you see, we have a green heart. So this one means that both morning and afternoon students will have to do their practice. So this is a practice, the same thing. I'm not explaining everything again. So when you click, then you can practice the new words. You can go to Google Translate, and on the top you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 exercises, the same thing as I showed you for Monday. Okay, and this one you don't have to send back to me, it's only practice for you. And then you also have this one, same exercise. If you click on the arrows in the top right corner, that will make it big for you. So you have sad and happy and fat and thin. These are opposites, poor and rich, small and big, dry and wet, less and more. Okay, and then you have the 5 exercises on the top. And again, after you practice saying these words, please copy in your notebook, because later on for exercises 3, 4, and 5, you might need the spelling. If you don't know how to spell it, then it would be hard. Okay, so these two you don't have to send back, but there is one that you can send me back, this one. Choose the right adjectives. You look at the picture, and then do you think the giraffe is tall or short? You just have to click on the correct one. I think that giraffe is tall. Then you think the man is young or old? Just pick one, okay? Is he ugly or handsome? Ah, he looks a little bit ugly to me. Okay, and then you have a short or a tall dog. Then you have a small or a big mouse. You have a thin or fat person. Then you have a big or small elephant, ugly, handsome. And you just pick the correct adjective, and then you click on the finish button, and this one you can send it back tomorrow for tomorrow's homework. Okay, good. So this is for Tuesday. Let's see what we have for Wednesday. So for Wednesday, we continue practicing. So it says, please write 5 sentences about a family member. Okay, so you have this picture, and here it says baby, toddler, boy, girl, teenager, young, middle-aged, old, pregnant, physically challenged, hearing impaired. Pick 5 of these. Let me just close this one. Pick 5 of these and write a sentence. For example, you can say that my neighbor is pregnant, or my sister is pregnant. You can say that tall, my husband is tall. So pick something about the family member and then use these ones. Only 5 sentences, okay? You can say that my grandmother is heavy, like a little bit fat. Okay, you can say that I have 2 teenagers. You know, in high school, those are teenagers. From grade 7 to 12 would be teenagers. So write 5 sentences. That's for Wednesday, and send it back to me. Okay, then we have this one. Fill in the blanks with the correct adjectives. You have new, long, old, short, small, and ugly. And then you just look at the picture. Is it a ugly train, small train, long train, short train, new, old? It's a long train. Okay, then you can, it's a small boat, I would say. Yeah, it's a small boat. You just put it in. It's an ugly doll. Maybe it's a new bike. It's a short train. So it's an old kite. And then when you finish, you can click on the finish button, write your name, and the teacher will get it if you click on send. Okay, then let's see what else we have. So this one was for the morning class, and for the afternoon class, I put a listening activity. You have to click on the ear and then pick the correct picture. Let me show you one. This one says fat. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, which one is fat? This one looks a little bit fat, so I click on the picture. Okay, then I listen again. This one says old, so I click on the correct picture. This one is old, and then you have couple listenings. When you finish, click on the finish button and send. That's the afternoon students' homework. Okay, finally, on Thursday, we can have our lessons in Carolina's room. So 9 o'clock we'll have the morning students, and 10:10 we'll have the afternoon students. And that's where I will explain a little bit of grammar, how to use, when to use have, when to use has, and when to use verb to be when describing people. So for example, I say, I have brown hair. I have brown hair, okay? But when I'm talking about tall or short or old, I don't say I have old, I say I am old, or she is young, okay? So I will explain this one and we'll practice this with you on Thursday. And then I have, again, tons and tons of practice adjectives, new and old, young and old, and we'll go through this one and practice together on Thursday. Then I have, this continues, sharp and dull, we'll translate, we'll talk about everything on Thursday, and we'll see if we can practice, like if I say I am old, you can say you are not old, you are young. Okay, so this is the practice that you will have about the hair, but I will explain this more detailed on Thursday. So which one is different? So can the hair be long? Yes. Can the hair be straight? Yes. Can the hair be young? No. So you have to circle the one that is no. Okay, for example, a man, short man, curly man, heavy man. Curly is not correct. Okay, so you will have to circle that one. But as I told you on Thursday, if you come to class, I can explain and we can do it together. Okay, then for Friday, for the morning students, I have this exercise. Oh, I forgot to link this one. Okay, okay, let me try to find this quickly for you. I don't know, I just didn't link it. Okay, what do I need? Live worksheets. Okay, describing people, maybe if I'm lucky, maybe it's this one. No. Okay, how did it look? It looked describing people. Let's try again. Okay, I just want to show you how to do that homework for the morning students. No, that's not the one. Lots and lots of exercises here. And this will be actually one of your reading tests when you have to look at picture and find out which one is who. Okay, but I can't find it here. Okay, let me just put here adjectives. Usually I do it, but I don't know what happened now that I forgot to put the link into it. Okay, again, how did it look? Again, describing people like that. Okay, then I will explain just the picture. I wanted to explain it like this, and I can find this later for you. Lots and lots of exercises we will have, because this is very important for you to be able to describe people and things. Okay, that's okay. Let me just explain it here. We copy from here and make it bigger. So, but this will be explained again on Thursday. So let me explain it here differently. Okay, and I put it here. Okay. And it doesn't want to work, of course. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Now I have it, so I can make it big, big, big for you so you can see it. Okay, so the first, oh, that's too big. The first exercise is this one. You have these sentences. These are my grandparents. They are very sweet, but Grandma Jane is 172 meters tall. So there at the bottom, you have small, round, tall, glasses, curly, old, square, smile, mustache, short, fat, slim, bald, and big. So you have to type these ones in here. Okay, using these words. Exercise B, it says read the text and complete with to be or have. That's what I will explain for you on Thursday, the grammar part. And it says use the negative form when necessary. So instead of saying he has, you can say he doesn't have. Okay, but I will explain that on Thursday. So that's what you have to take. Her mouth is big, both my parents have small eyes, but we'll do this together. So this is for the morning homework for Friday. And then for the afternoon students, we have a listening worksheet. Then you click on the the recorder, the little player. And then you have to say if it's true or false. You have to number which one is number 1, which one is number 2, which one number 3. So maybe if they say that Sandra has long blonde hair, she's wearing a green t-shirt, then for Sandra you can put here a 4. Okay, make it bigger for you. There you go. So you can listen a couple times here for the afternoon students, and then decide which one is number 1, which one number 2. Joseph maybe number 5, maybe Henry's number 3. So all you have to do, put the numbers, and here you have to write true or false. Maddie has curly hair. And then you listen and choose the correct alternative. Henry has dark brown hair, or maybe Kevin has dark brown hair. Maybe Joseph has dark brown hair, okay? So then you just click on the correct answer here. And when you finish, you click on the finish button and send it back to me. So this would be this week's lesson. So see you, your faces on Thursday, hopefully, if nothing bad happens, then see you on Thursday at 9 o'clock morning students and 10:10 the afternoon students. And I will be sending out first this video recording, and then you will get your homework and practice for today. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful day and see you all on Thursday. Okay, bye.